Hello! Welcome to Explore Home Repeat. My name's Matt.
And I'm Izzy.
And today we are at Mercedes World, just off the M25 in the Chertsey area. Really excited to come here. No idea what sort of place this is.
No, I have no idea what to expect or what we're going to see today. Obviously, we're going to see Mercedes Benz vehicles.
Yeah.
But what there is, we don't know.
It is free to come here as well, free to park and to visit. So we can't really lose, I guess. Right, you ready to go?
Let's go!
Here we are just walking into Mercedes Benz World. You can get an idea of the different levels. So it looks like there's 3 levels. Got classic cars, driving experiences, the cafe, which we're here for definitely. Then we've got the grid F1 cars, and then an AMG range, cinema, simulator, and a bistro. Sounds pretty good?
Sounds good.
As you enter, you can see the various levels of this building. Big walkways with simulator zone up there, this gigantic escalator. It's absolutely huge. You've then got a cafe over to the left and the Little Learners kids driving event over there. Loads of screens. I think there's some really cool heritage pieces, F1 stuff, some really old cars, and of course you've got a big gift shop over there in the distance as well. One thing that is unique about this place is the fact that you can go out here and drive Mercedes cars around the track. There's various bits it would appear. There looks like a skid pan bit where you can learn to drift, and then a larger track out in the distance. It does look awesome. We may have to come back here one day to do this. Here is a big list of all the driving experiences you can do. So they have got ones where you do need a license over this side, but over this side, non-license holders with no experience can still do them. So you've got everything from driving a V8 for an hour or half-day experience, premium driving experience with a 2-door supercar, I guess that's like an SLS, Mercedes G-Class off-road experience, and the same similar kind of things for non-license holders. As we said, as well as brand new cars that you can buy, they have got some beautiful cars in their heritage collection. These ones you can't sit in, you can't touch, they've got barriers all the way around. They're absolutely beautiful. They really have got some very old cars here. This one, again, absolutely beautiful. There's a lot of oil pans underneath to catch drips. But again, it's just phenomenal. The condition of it, I guess, is probably a prime example of this car being in Mercedes World. Talking about old cars, this Daimler motor carriage from 1886. I mean, it is essentially a horse-drawn cart with a tiny little motor on, but wow, I mean, you have even got, some of it looks very much like a proper horse and cart. I don't know how you even go about controlling it. There's not like tons of heritage vehicles. It's not like a full-blown big museum, but there's a little sprinkling of everything, I get the feeling. Have to check those floors upstairs though.
Yeah, let's see what else they got to offer.
Right, up we go to level 1, which is the grid F1 cars, electric cars, and FastTrax, whatever that is. Wow, look at that. So this is, I think, Lewis Hamilton's car, completely almost done as an exploded diagram sculpture. It is amazing.
I like that you can see all like the little bolts and nuts in it.
Yeah, it's down to every last little washer by the looks of it. What really blows my mind is this engine and gearbox and clutch mechanism. Wow, there is so much going on inside there. You can see by the sheer amount of strings coming down. There's a lot of pictures of this guy everywhere. For £20 you can drive these simulators. You can see there's a great big screen on top of the car, and you are sitting in essentially what looks like a real F1 car, but it's all hooked up to a simulator. On this first floor, as well as current cars, as we said, there are various race cars. This absolutely beautiful one here, as well as touring cars, F1 cars, amazing. Now this is a Scalextric. It is a model of the exact track they've got outside the building. You can see the building in the distance there. It is phenomenal. Looks really good fun. Some people were using it earlier. It looked really great fun. Quite tricky. Now onto the second floor. Here's the AMG performance range up here, as well as a bistro and cinema.
Yeah.
You can experience the sound of AMG with loads of buttons you can press. Hear the engine sounds. Again, cool little thing for kids really. I mean, it's really well done, really nicely done, like everything here at Mercedes World. We're going to try the AMG Petronas Motorsport, the F1 engine. We do also have a bistro, a more high-end little restaurant. It's closed today for a private event, and I guess it's probably what it's mostly used for. It does look nice. So in this corner there's the Recharge Cafe, and they're doing some really quite nice wraps and pasties, small meals, obviously teas, coffees, cakes, things like that, but it's really quite nice. This little learner's electric driving experience is for 3 to 5-year-olds. You drive a little electric car around this track. It does cost £6, so this isn't included. Last things last, we're going to check out the shop. There are a lot of people wearing Mercedes branded clothes and hats around this place, so it would appear that it's pretty popular. They do have everything with Mercedes logo on, and in particular the F1 stuff, so AMG, Petronas. Just as an example here, you've got AMG Petronas branded polo top for 2023, and it is £72. So you'd expect it's going to be expensive here, to be honest. So that's our day over here at Mercedes World. What did you think?
I think it could be a very good day if you didn't have your younger kids. Definitely everything's extra. Obviously it's free to get in, so you have to plan the experiences, or if you want to do the simulators, if you're coming here for lunch, you know, everything's an extra charge, but prioritise what you would like to do.
Yeah, I think that's it. You've got to bear in mind it's free to park, free to get in, free to walk around the exhibitions, but it does cost money to go on any of the additional extras, the Scalextric, the simulators, any of that lot. Those driving experiences look amazing. It looked great out there on the track. They are expensive though, so just keep that in mind. As with everything Mercedes, you'd expect it to be premium, and the prices reflect that. Overall, I'd say if you're just looking to pass a couple of hours, or if you're a super Mercedes fan, then come here, you will love it. With that being said, we're off home. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!